Well, hello. I am back again. It is so good to see y'all, whoever clicks on this video. Please like and subscribe and share and hit the bell for all notifications, because that bell is what lets you know whatever video I've got uploading. You will be notified about it, and you will be able to listen to it and see it. So, if you are not new to this channel, thank you for coming back. And those of you that subscribed, thank you so much for that. That will help my channel grow, very much so, and I appreciate all of you. And the best way to help me with my channel is just to click onto the video and watch the video from beginning to end. It costs you nothing to watch the video, nothing to subscribe, nothing to share, nothing to like. That's all you have to do. Now that sounds simple, right? Right. Okay. I have something that is on my mind, and I think we need to talk about it. Oh, and by the way, this video is made for entertainment purposes only. Please do not take what I say out of context. I would appreciate that. Thank you. Now, with that being said, you know my channel is just to help people that have situations such as I have talked about in the past, okay? But today's situation, I really think I need to talk about it, that we need to talk about it, because, I mean, I'm not angry, I'm not bitter, I'm not mad. It's just that I have some opinions and things I need to talk about that really needs to have some attention to, if you will. And I know that everybody has their own opinions. I have mine, you have yours. And you are very much entitled to that. But what I'm going to talk about here for the next few minutes may or may not be liked, and that's okay, because like I said, you are entitled to your own opinion. And by all means, like I always say in my other videos, comment below what you think about the situation, and we can talk about it. No problem whatsoever. I will not get mad. I won't get mad at you. I won't get agitated with you, because it is your opinion and you have your right. Okay, with that being said, and I know that her name's been brought up, so I'm going to go ahead and mention her name. And we are going to talk about Candus Bly and Don Wells. Okay. Not so much about Don, but more or less about Candus. Okay. Don is incarcerated for, say, what was it? They gave him 11 months and 29 days, I think it was. And he is incarcerated. And, well, Candus is home. And the thing about it is, like I said, I try to stay in my lane and do my own thing. That's what I do. I don't try to get in all the other YouTubers' lanes. I don't get on there and comment. I don't make nasty thoughts or give nasty thoughts as a comment. I'll watch the video, I'll watch their lives, and I may say something maybe once in a while, but no foul language, no nothing like that. Just, speak to everybody, and I just listen. Okay. Please, also about the language, if you do give a comment about what we're going to talk about here for the next few minutes, please do not talk any vulgar talk. Okay? I would appreciate it if you would not do that, because I don't tolerate that in my videos. The vulgar language, the comment itself, will be deleted if necessary. I'm not trying to be mean about it, but that's just the way I feel about it. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's talk about Candus Bly. Okay, she has a 6-year-old little girl that is missing, and that's no news. The whole entire world knows about this, okay? And when I go on other channels to listen, I don't get irritated about it, because I know they want the baby found. And I'm right there with y'all. I want that baby found 100%, just like you do. But when I see the comment and they're scrolling down, and by the way, if you hear some kind of a ding ding noise that's coming to my phone, and it's just basically garbage from other apps or whatever you want to call it. So please just ignore that if you can. I'd appreciate it, and I apologize for that ahead of time. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I see a lot of comments about how they're bashing Candus, about she could have been a better mother, or she didn't care about those kids, and why are they even fixing up the house since the kids are now gone? Summer's missing still. What did you do with Summer? Blah 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 blah. Anything and everything they could say about her, they're bashing her. Well, to be honest with you, you and I are not the judge. Okay? God is the only judge in this world that has that right to judge. And as far as I'm concerned, and whatever you want to throw in, like I said, down in the comment section, if you disapprove of what I'm saying, by all means, give me your opinions. We can talk about it, whatever. But in the court system, they always say that you are always innocent until proven guilty. Okay? Well, in my opinion, the way I see it right now is, I believe that Candus is innocent, and until We have all the facts. And until they find something that ties her to having anything to do with her daughter's disappearance, she is innocent. I mean, I haven't seen anything that remotely says that, she's guilty because, the timeline's messed up. Okay, there's the timeline. There's the timeline. Maybe she can't remember everything that day that happened. I mean, was you there? Was I there? No. Neither of us was there. Was the entire world there? Was the community there that lives around the Beach Creek area of where Candus and Don Wells live? No. Was anybody there at Warriors Park where they went swimming, supposedly? Nobody was there. Supposedly. Nobody was there. But them. Now, I mean, I am trying my very best to give the parents the benefit of the doubt. That includes saying innocent until proven guilty. Excuse me, I had to wet my throat, whatever. My medication makes my mouth dry and I have to take a drink. But, thing of it is, we wasn't there at their home on Ben Hill Road when her daughter took missing. We don't know who was with them exactly, and we don't really. We do not know who was with them at the time of her disappearance. Now, we can go on here all day long and trash both Don Wells and Candus Bly till the cows comes home, and say, well, look at the expression on her face. Look at the expression on his face. Look at their eyes. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the other. Well, see, yeah, I'm sure of that. I've seen it. I went back and I have watched the newscast. Ansley Daniels, I believe it was, with the news crew. I seen her out there with them when they were being interviewed. I watched it all. I mean, there might be some parts that were left out that I did not get to watch, but I did watch it from where she was explaining about helping her mother out at the camper with her knee brace. I mean, that's what she said. But see, we don't know everything. We don't know what happened, what went down. I mean, we wasn't there. So how could we jump on that train of saying, well, why did they wait until the kids got took? Why did they wait until their daughter got took missing, got abducted, in order to fix up the house? Why did they do this? Why did they do that? Why? Well, and Don was working, making good money, okay? Candus was there with Don from time to time, working, making her some money, okay? They could have put that house back together, and she is. She's putting it back together, but I mean, it takes time to do stuff like that. But I know what you're thinking. I know what you're going to be saying. Well, they could have done all this before the children ever got took away. They could have done all that before. Well, I'm gonna give you that. Yeah, they could have. But you know what? Sometimes people don't have a whole lot of money to do a whole lot of things with. Just like me, when I was growing up, I didn't have a whole lot. I had what I needed, but I didn't have a perfect home to live in. I had hand-me-downs to put on my back. You know, people, we need to stop and think. I mean, we really need to stop and think before we go shooting off and saying, look, you know, she is guilty because she didn't give her daughter enough attention. She loved them boys more than she did her daughter, Summer. She beat the holy crap out of this one and favored this one better. And how do you know? Was you there? Do you know anything about this family? Does any of us know anything about this family? No, we do not. Do we know anything personal about this family? No, we do not. All but what? You know, alcohol, drug-related, drugs. Now, I'm not saying they wasn't drinking, but I didn't see them do drugs. Did you see them do drugs? Okay, there you go. So, what makes you judge, jury, and executioner? What makes me judge, jury, and executioner? What makes me that judge that just slams that hammer down and says, okay, you get 25 to life because you did this to so-and-so? Or, I take that back. That does make me a little ill. Because we don't know, people. We don't know what this family went through over the years. We don't know these people. I mean, we do not know the timeline. We don't know what exactly happened to Summer before she got gone. We don't know if it was an accident. We don't know if she was abducted. We don't know if the parents were involved or not with an abduction. We don't know. So, everybody on these channels are bashing Candus when none of us know from a hill of beans that exact day that she went missing, Summer, of what happened and how it happened. We wasn't. I'm sorry. That's just the way I feel. None of us knows. And believe you me, I'd give anything. I pray every single day. I have cried, praying that this baby would be found soon and brought home. I mean, we all have been praying because we all want this little girl found and brought home and treated right. And, you know, until there is hard evidence that can say that Candus is guilty, I'm sorry. It just doesn't. I'm sorry. I can't do that. Sure, Candus is not perfect. None of us are. Dawn is not perfect. None of us are. But yet, we try to make our lives better. We try to do what's right and move up from step A to step B. We try to do what's right, what's best for our families in the long run. And yes, Candus ain't perfect. Dawn's not perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. We all have our failure. We all have our own little failures at times. I know I do. I've had a lot. And I know we want her found. And I know it just feels like it's taking eternity to find this baby. I know it's like, well, LE's not doing anything. They're not doing it fast enough if they're doing anything. Excuse me. TBI's not doing it fast enough to suit me. Or neither is the FBI doing anything. How do you know? How do you know? How do I know? Are we working with them? Are we over there with them behind the scenes? Do we know what's going on behind the scenes? Sometimes it takes a little time to gather evidence against somebody. It does. It may take up to a year, which has almost been a year. Sometimes it may take 2 years. It might take 3 years. And believe you me, I have got just as disgusted with this as you have. You have no idea. We all have our own personal feelings about this. We all think differently about it. We all want it done faster. And yes, I agree. Somebody needs to get off their cans and do something. If they're that slow, then they need to get somebody in there that's just a little bit faster. But then again, they're not perfect. Maybe they've made mistakes. Maybe they have made mistakes, and maybe they're trying to go over those mistakes to correct them and set it right so that they can make solid evidence if that's the case. I mean, how do we know that they're not doing that? They want solid proof. They want solid everything so it will stick. Do you get what I'm saying? Law enforcement is not perfect. Never has been, never will be. And none of us are. And I'm praying to God she's alive. But if she's not, if by chance she's not, then, it's something that we all have to learn to accept. But I'm praying that she is found safe 100%, just like you are. But until then, please, guys, don't jump on that train of he's guilty. Candus is guilty 100%. You don't know that. You was not there that day. You wasn't there that morning that they supposedly took her mom to the emergency room. You don't know what happened, what all involved, who was all involved. None of us know. And until the day that comes out, and it will, then we have no right to judge anybody. So don't go blaming somebody for, who's to say that somebody didn't abduct her, and then later on in life there was I can't remember the girl's name. She was gone for several years, up till she was a teenager. She was found safe and brought home. So how do we know that Summer's not out there with somebody now? And later on, she's going to be a teenager, and what do you know? She'll fight to get free. She'll fight to get to get away, to come home. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen in the next minute, the next second, the next day, the next year. They have got to have solid proof before they can come out and arrest Candus. I'm sorry. Comment below whatever you think. Your opinion matters. But, I'm sorry. Yeah, we all make mistakes. Candus has made her share, I'm sure. She's not a perfect mother. And she's even said that, talking to the interview. I watched it as well. Yes, I have. And she said herself she's not perfect, because nobody is. So, I mean, just stop and think about what you're saying, please. Like I said, you're not judge, you're not jury, and you're not executioner. So please don't go bashing somebody unless you know that you know that you know that you know. Okay? I mean, it could have been an accident, like I said. She could have been abducted off their property. Okay, then why was all those signs put up after she went missing? I don't know. That's an answer I cannot give to you. Now, maybe they just don't want, they don't want nobody trespassing. I mean, simple as that. So that's the answer I cannot give you, because I just don't know. I don't know a lot of things. But I do know one thing. I do believe that Candus is innocent until we are proven otherwise. Until all those facts come floating in, and it all points either to Don or Candus or both, or whoever may have helped. I mean, we don't know. So please sit back and think about everything that I have said here on this video today. And if you disagree, that's fine. Tell me why. If you agree with me, tell me why. I want to hear your opinion. I honestly want to hear your opinion on this one particular topic. On this content here, I want to know what your opinion is. Just to see. But I feel better now that I have got this out. I've been wanting to do this because all the other channels are just bashing her, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy, like a jungle out there. It's just crazy. And like I said, I am not into crime. I don't do crime. You've seen, if you've been on here before and you've just scrolled down and seen the other videos I have, they have nothing to do with crime. They are just videos that I've enjoyed doing for others to, you know, help give them a better outlook on life, more or less, and to lift some spirits up. But Candus, just know that I'm praying for you. I'm praying for Don. And we hope that Summer comes home soon and is found soon and found safe. And yep, that just about does it. So, you know what's a-coming. Please, by all means, moms, dads, aunts, uncles, grandparents, before you lay down your head tonight, please take your children and lead them to beside the bed and pray with them. That will make a very big difference in their lives. Prayer always works. Never underestimate the power of prayer. God knows where that baby's at. God knows. Whether we find her here on earth, God knows. Just know that for a fact. That is a known fact. God knows where that baby's at. And I hope you like this content. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. And please, for the last time, like, subscribe, and share. It'll help my channel grow so much faster. It'll help me out a whole lot. And I would really appreciate it so much. So very much, just like I appreciate you. You all. And don't forget that me and my husband, we love you. And we're praying for you and your family. And we hope that you have a very blessed afternoon. I hope you have a very blessed afternoon. And until the next video, I will see you soon. God bless you and have a wonderful day. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.